Всем привет, с вами Дексник, игра Fallout 4, мы продолжаем. Так, сюжет века, добраться до офиса Пайпер.
Got a question? Should talk to Sullivan.
Officer.
Just through the gate and up the stairs.
Тут что за чувак?
Hey, Sullivan.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first one Piper pulled into a heap of trouble they weren't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and, well, you saw how mad he is. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
I'm trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
Well, who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
How about we do a simple trade? Money for information.
Hey, I don't take bribes, okay? No.
Урод.
The Institute? What's that?
Ah, damn. Look, I really shouldn't have said that. They're just a scapegoat, all right? Something people blame when things go wrong. If you really want to know, there's a whole newspaper inside the city that won't stop talking about them. Public occurrences.
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
Okay. I can at least point you somewhere. Unofficially. When you get inside the city, go to the back, around the market, to an alleyway. There's a couple of bright neon signs. Valentine's Detective Agency. No one likes going there, though, so buyer beware and all that.
People don't like the detective agency?
Look, all I can tell you is that we hear a lot of complaints.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, good luck. Stay out of trouble.
Интересно, интересно. Вот и городок.
Piper, you're back.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out. Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Hey there.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall, if you want a history lesson.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to
I
tell
hear there's
the
a bar in
difference.
the old theater
You
district
Nick
that's for
McDonough
raiders
with
only.
your razor
The combat
lead
zone.
the lead. Don't
I'd stay
need
clear if I
nothing.
was you.
Обязательно туда схожу. Как задержаться подальше? Где можно найти
Word is
приключения на жопу?
something bad went down at the old Museum of Witchcraft. They're saving
I'll go away. I'm busy.
forever.
Kathy.
What is it? I'm tired, dear.
Эх, постричься хотел.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other, and oh my god, the smell.
Okay. That's gonna be a fun one to quote. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
I lost family, okay? I'm trying to get one of them back.
What's their name, Blue? Who are they?
My baby, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
The Institute? Who are they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always
Может,
a
это тоже
chance.
из института, блин.
That's why I'm asking.
They make synthetic people?
That's right. There are two major kinds you have to watch out for. The first is an obvious fake. Skin looks like plastic, skeleton might even be showing. You see groups of them scouring the Commonwealth, killing people and scavenging what's left. I reported on University Point a while back. Whole town got cleaned out. The second type of synth is the real deal. With skin, blood, warm smiles and guilty glances, just like a good old-fashioned human. So, do you think they could be involved? The Institute, or one of their agents?
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back? Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, newcomer. Free paper on the latest threat from the Institute.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, lady? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady.
Так. Читаем на паузу, кому интересно на паузе. Сейчас посмотрим, что у него тут в компе.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Ничего такого нет у нее.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Интересно, если с ней пойти, как напарника взять, собака пропадет, нет?
Don't move, synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Пипец, беспредел какой-то. Взяли человека, просто шлепнули.
Hey.
Hey. Come back later, huh?
Hey, Kathy.
Well, that nonsense just ruined my whole day.
Подвальный файл какой-то. Блин, надо где-то переночевать.
Don't have the key.
Закрыто.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Doctor.
New patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about a facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Actually, never mind, Doc.
On your way, then.
Hey, Doc.
Обмен, что у него
This
там
better
есть.
be an emergency.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Так, помощь. Блин, цены тут, конечно, заоблачные.
Excuse me.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Excuse me.
My God. Kyle.
Это манекены. Что на втором этаже? Блин, интересно все так.
Another glass of wine, Wellingham.
Certainly, sir. Anything for an upper-stands resident.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than helpful. Not like those people down there. Lower field.
Сейчас посмотрим, что там в баре есть.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Ты что тут бухаешь, блин?
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul...
Ты жена алкашка, блин.
He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there. I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You come here often?
As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Now, can I get you something to drink?
Maybe later.
Take as much time as you need.
Hey.
Don't be shy. Sit down and have a drink. You're in the only spot worth going to around here.
What's new, Cook?
Got plenty of drinks on tap.
So, is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Бармены хотя могут многое знать. Может, о сыне даже что-то знает.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what we got.
Боеприпасы. Бурбон.
Hi. Isn't it fabulous? Sitting up here in the stands? Oh, you'll get addicted to it.
Got a minute, Cook?
You here for a beer, or maybe something a little stronger?
Let me think it over.
Okay, let me know.
Так, тут ничего интересного. Так, 3 часа ночи. Так, это что тут? Общественные события.
Telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths. No loitering.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
What do you want?
You were in the tap house before, when...
You tried to punch out the bartender. What was that all about?
I thought it was dead obvious. Cook is sleeping with my wife, and I'm supposed to just pretend I don't know, until Cook decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
So, where do I come in?
I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him, I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
I mean, I can pay you, but I've only got 80 caps. Sorry. I hope it's enough.
Okay. I'll help you.
Okay. Good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
Let's go. You do the talking, I'll be the intimidating presence.
All right. Come on.
Too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen.
Пошли давай. Сейчас будем разбираться, кто с кем спит, а кто свечку держит. Давай живее, блин.
I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
What difference does it make?
I just like to know who to shoot at when the guns come out. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you see if Cook is gonna listen?
I get it, Paul. You've got every right to be pissed off at me, but we can work this out.
Keep talking.
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on. It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
Sounds like a win-win to me.
Damn right it is. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
Hold on, I have some questions first. Hey, Paul. Let's hear this plan of yours.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
I like the part about the money.
Holy shit, Cook, does Malcolm know about this?
What do you think? No, of course not. Anyway, that's between him and Nelson. So where was I? Oh yeah. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash. My plan is simple.
I don't know. An awful lot of unknowns.
Trust me, we can do this, no problem. The meeting's always in the same place. They always bring the same number of guys. They'll never know what hit them.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
Так. Что, куда идти-то?
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering.
Бритьёт мне не надо.
Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
All right.
All right, take a seat.
Так, что-то у меня есть стрижек. Неряха. Не леди. Короткая стрижка, наемник. Какие-то афрострижки были, да? Без шуток. Выход в свет. Это все было, блин. Какая женщина ядерный. Ветер. Что такое сделать? Не леди. Давайте такое сделаем.
Hey there. I got an empty chair here, just waiting for some
Kathy.
beautiful customer
You
to
there.
get a haircut.
Talk some sense into my nitwit son. Morgana's secretary, is she a synth?
What?
You know what a synth is, right? Those machine people the Institute makes? Looks and acts just like the real thing? Only I think they made Geneva a little too perfect. No woman looks like she does. All perky. So she's a synth, right? She has to be.
No idea.
You don't know? What? Born without a brain between your ears?
You just said no one could tell the difference, Ma. She don't know if Geneva's a synth, and neither do you. So could you lay off?
Don't you talk to your mother that way, Johnny.
Haircuts, right here.
Let me think it over.
Feel free to come back anytime.
Kathy.
You look terrible. Have my boy John straighten that mess
Так он
on
только
your
меня
head.
постриг, дура.
You're getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh? Careful there.
We got small.
Hello.
Ой,
Have you...
I'm sorry. Шпилька. Извиняюсь. Так, ключ подвала, так шашок из белки патрон. Так, серьезная шапка.
Miss?
Что там у тебя?
Have you been here before?
What's it matter?
Because Fallon's isn't a charity.
The clothes are for sale if you have the money. No lifting, all right?
Да я и не думал.
You have some kind of problem with shoplifters?
Nothing me and my 10 gauge haven't been able to handle. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything in stock.
Fallon's Basement. Interesting name.
Yeah, it's ancient. There was a Fallon's here back even before the war. Granddad always said we had a tradition of quality and affordability. Guess affordability got too expensive for some folks. Damn thieves. And it ain't like Diamond City security helps.
Why doesn't Diamond City security help you?
Phew. My husband got taken, all right? By the Institute. Security wouldn't look into it. I raised a stink, and now I'm blacklisted.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A paying customer. Finally.
Так, что у тебя тут есть? Защитный комплект. Радиация. Так, куплю-ка я. Зеленая шапка. Это интересно тоже. А цена тоже, блин. Так, как это выглядит-то? Железяка. Есть защитный костюм. Как он выглядит? Как космонавт. Ну-ка. Прикольно. Как его апгрейдить, интересно, можно, нет? Так. Так.
You're that new girl, right?
The new girl?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Да я вижу, что ты не Вася Иванов, блин.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grips.
Как эти, блин, модификации-то делать, я не понял. Есть только модификация уже. Большой мальчик. Ни хрена себе, 13 штук. Снайперская винтовочка. Неплохо. Карабинчик можно снайперский купить. По одежде у тебя там что? Партия болтов, партия алюминия. Блин, дорого все так стоит. Ядерный блок. Жалко, для оружия ничего нет. Ты кто такая?
Hey there.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
No, I'm Jangles, the moon monkey.
That's just what a synth would do, ducking the question. We don't serve your kind here.
Hey, Myrna.
I said we don't serve your kind here, you synth. Trying to tell me you're human now?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
What kind of business are you running here anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything you need.
Так, что у меня есть? Шляпа. Нежно. Помощь. Хера у тебя нету.
The Institute?
A new face. Beautiful, but not
Спецхирургия,
perfect.
блин.
For a nominal fee, Doc Crocker can give you the looks you've only dreamed about before.
Wait, what are you gonna do to me?
I'm proposing surgery. Not just any surgery. Facial reconstruction surgery. Safe and instantaneous. New jawline, new eye color. Remove scars, add scars. A new you. A more perfect you.
Yeah, all right.
Every face I sculpt is a masterpiece.
We'll begin just as soon as you sit down.
Сейчас посмотрим, что у тебя там есть. Так, лицо. Пускай будет синяя. Книга. Так, дополнительно. Фига себе, даже грим можно. Что-то это напоминает, это Безумный Макс, там какие-то такие же чуваки были. Хотя на это, там это мазалось. В фильме-то. Актриса-то лысая, которая была без руки. Сменительно. Пускай это будет. Так, а цвет. Макияж. Пускай так будет.
A bit of a nip, a bit of a tuck, and a small payment is all you need for a new face. A new you.
Будем знать, что можно лицо подкорректировать, если надоест. Ладно, мы погуляли по городу, посмотрели, что тут есть.
How about I hammer
В
you in the
следующей
heart with a
серии
haymaker?
займемся квестами. Всем удачи, всем пока.